What's up everyone, welcome to Crypto Maximalist. Today we're taking a look at XRP and its recent price action, and make sure to watch the video till the end for a price prediction for the short and the long term as well. First things first, please smash the likes, subscribe and hit the bell icon. YouTube is not pushing crypto content out currently and our subscribers aren't getting notifications, so make sure to join our free Telegram to stay up to date with all of our videos as they are posted, links in the description. It really helps if you hit the like. We're posting 4 videos per day, so come back every day for daily updates and analysis. And make sure to comment down below for your chance to win a hardware wallet in our new monthly giveaway. We'd also like to thank you all so much for your support. We've just hit 10k subscribers, so make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. This is not financial advice. Welcome to Crypto Maximalist. Let's begin. What's up guys, so just before we begin, we've had many reports that our subscribers aren't seeing our content, and this is most likely because you haven't hit the real subscribe button, which is the bell icon with all notifications turned on. Give it a tap now, turn on all notifications, and you'll most likely see most of our videos being posted. Also, if you want to support the channel, make sure to tap that like, it really helps us out. We're posting 4 videos per day, so make sure to check back every single day for daily updates. So we're just taking a look at XRP here. I mean, as you can see, it's forming some very interesting patterns on the chart. You can see quite clearly, actually, the first thing that we notice straight away is something that we like a lot on the channel is this big bullish divergence here. You can see, if I can actually get this thing to move out of the way. You can see here, our price action has actually come lower here, although it does look as though you could potentially call this a double bottom, but it does seem as though our price action in terms of candles has come a little bit lower here, so this probably is a fairly valid bullish divergence. So if I just make this a bit easier to see, you can see here price action's coming down, but our RSI is coming up. This is a bullish divergence. It means that our price action is still going down, but the momentum to the downside is decreasing. And as you can see, we actually found basically double bottom support here, and we are getting a nice bounce as well, especially off of this blue macro trend line that we have outlined here. I mean, if I just zoom out a bit, you can see quite clearly what we're looking at here. We've basically got this big blue macro trend line, something like this, and we have actually come down to the bottom of this channel that we have been forming here ever since we had this SEC dump. And it does look as though we're heading upwards in a channel here, aren't we? And we're showing signs of life up for XRP. And if we just zoom in as well, we've also, not only have we broken out of this descending wedge, which you can quite clearly see here, back tested it, we've rolled over, but it does look as though we are ready to bounce, double bottom and march onwards and upwards. But we've actually also broken out of another key resistance, which is looking something like this. Basically like that. So if I get rid of this triangle now, because this is played out basically, you can see here, we've been stuck under this resistance. Let me just hide these EMAs so you can see. We've been stuck under this resistance here, haven't we? Ever since that we had this big correction. We come all the way down here to 94.95 cents. We come back up to 127, 128 here on our daily time frame. We've obviously come back down massively, and we've just continued to roll over for XRP a lot, haven't we? We've basically come back down, trying to find support. And I mean, as you can see here, we've actually come all the way down to around this almost 50 cent level, which is absolutely crazy in my opinion. You can see quite clearly that we've actually come down, found really good support here at this 51 cent-ish level, and we are actually seeing this pretty tasty double bottom from what we can tell. And we have broken out of this key resistance now. And if we can backtest this to support and march on, this is really bullish, because we're not only we're breaking out of that descending wedge, something like this, which we did break out of, we're also breaking out of more key resistances. And this is something that we've been seeing for a lot of cryptos. Everyone's so bearish right now, aren't they? They're like, oh, we're in a bear market. This is just like 2017. But in 2017, cryptos weren't breaking out of all these kinds of resistances that we are seeing right now. They would just roll over and roll over and roll over. And we wouldn't be getting, these bullish reversal patterns and signs that we are seeing, because we would just continue to roll over basically. And it's it's honestly a lot different now from what we can tell from before. So many people are saying, oh, we're in a bear market, you just can't see it. You're basically, you're delusional moon boy, all these kinds of things. But it's pretty clear from us. I mean, we're just looking at the charts and they're telling us something. And what we're seeing is, we're seeing XRP breaking out of not only this one key structure, which is a bullish structure, by the way, of this descending wedge like this, breaking out and then confirming the bounce off the bottom of this macro trend that we're in, which is bullish, by the way. We're also now breaking out of another key resistance like this. If we're in a bear market, we just roll over and everyone gives up. But it does look as though we are showing signs of life here. And you can see quite clearly, this potentially could be a double bottom here, and if we can, you know, make a higher high like this and basically start to get the reversal and reverse out of here, then we're going to be looking very bullish, aren't we, for XRP? And I do think that the XRP obviously is a top quality project. We do think in the long term it's going to do extremely well. It's got one of the biggest use cases and networks of any cryptocurrency, probably by far in our opinion. And it does seem really close to getting some real proper adoption. Obviously the SEC lawsuit's still ongoing, but it does look as though Ripple Labs is absolutely annihilating the SEC. To be honest, we're seeing a lot of shall we say, corrupt activities by the SEC, basically doing all kinds of nonsense, saying one thing, doing another, saying that staff making announcements and claims about certain cryptocurrency projects is their own views, not the views of the SEC, and all the kind of nonsense that you say basically when you don't have an actual strong argument for your case. I'm pretty sure the SEC thought that Ripple Labs would roll over basically and take a hefty fine. But it's pretty clear that, you know, this cash grab by the SEC is not going well for them, is it? Because Ripple are currently, you know, they've got them with their pants down right now, and they're just taking them to town. So I mean, in the next 6 months, we're probably going to see the settlement of this lawsuit. Considering that the judge looks like they're ruling on the lawsuit very impartially, and they're really, you know, the judge is really taking it to the SEC, telling them that they need to comply to terms. All kinds of stuff. The SEC's, you know, they're trying to avoid doing things. They're trying to avoid turning over documents. They're trying to, you know, block the depositions of Hinman, which got approved, by the way. So you can see the SEC's just stalling for time, really. They're just not willing to accept their fate yet. But it does seem very likely to us that they've got not a single leg to stand on, from what we can tell. And, you know, when that lawsuit does get, you know, concluded, it'll probably be most likely a settlement or even a Ripple win, which would be obviously incredible and quite unprecedented, but definitely possible. Or even if they lose, there's probably going to be, you know, a lot of volatility in the next 6 months. But we do think in the long term, none of this is really going to affect what's happening. So currently in the short term, we can see the charts are telling us a story, as CoinsKid would say. And the story right now is that we are breaking out of key resistances. You can see quite clearly here, we've touched this so many times, come down to the bottom of the channel, retested support, this macro channel here, double bottomed basically, and we have bounced upwards, broke out of resistance, and now if we get that back test, we could potentially be marching on here and, you know, looking for some short-term price targets back up in this 70-cent range, because it's been a while, hasn't it? But we do think that we are seeing signs of a bottom here. This double bottom is definitely looking pretty good, and obviously you wouldn't be breaking out of key resistances if you were going to continue to roll over. So bar any kind of crazy nonsense from Bitcoin basically dumping for no reason, or some crazy, you know, bearish news that we could potentially see, causing the market to have a nasty correction, we are showing signs of life here, and we are, you know, we're bouncing in and around a very nice area of chart structure, aren't we? And it seems likely to us that we're probably going to start to see that pick up for XRP pretty soon. So our short-term price prediction, we do strongly think now we've broken out of this resistance. We could be back testing here and then potentially, you know, marching on, maybe reclaiming this 70-cent level. And obviously in the long term, we do strongly think that XRP is going to do very well in the near term. And we could be looking at breaking out to the upside of this channel that we've been stuck in, because we've obviously been price action has been suppressed because of the lawsuit. But to be honest, we should already be at all-time highs, judging that pretty much every other crypto in the top 10 is at all-time highs right now. So we should really probably be, in all likelihood, in around the $5 range right now, rather than the 59-cent range. So obviously the all-time high from the previous bull run was around $3.50. So we should really be looking at $5, maybe $6 right now, considering that most cryptos are well above their all-time high. So, you know, by the end of the bull run, we do see at least a $10 XRP, but obviously it remains to be seen all these macro events that could take place. XRP getting massive adoption by institutions could take the price up anywhere from $20, $30, $50, $100. Really, after the settlement of the lawsuit, the sky's the limit. So this is one for the future. We think in the long term, it's probably going to do extremely well. So that's our update today, guys. We'd like to thank everyone for watching. If you have any comments, questions, or suggestions, please let us know down in the comments section below. Please make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you can keep up to date with all of our videos. Remember to comment down below and be subscribed to enter into our brand new monthly giveaway for a hardware wallet. If you'd like to support the channel more directly, please sign up to our Patreon via the link in the description below, or sign up to YouTube membership by hitting the join button right next to the sub below this video, where you can get access to our private Discord. We're offering coin calls, one-to-one access to us personally, insight into our personal portfolio, daily research of crypto assets with massive potential, and access to our brand new 100x portfolio. With so many benefits, you might as well check it out below. Don't forget to get 2 free stocks with Webull by signing up and then depositing $100 using our link in the description below. You can quite literally deposit the $100, get your 2 free stocks and then withdraw the money, so there's no reason not to do that, and they could be valued all the way up to $1,600 each, but don't forget to actually deposit as well after signing up, otherwise you won't receive the second stock. Scammers get worse every day, so make sure to protect yourself and your crypto online with PureVPN. Sign up below for some big discounts. You can get access to block content and protect yourself from phishing scams with super low monthly payments and high quality speeds. You can also sign up to our free Telegram via the description as well. All the links are in the description for affiliate links for discounts and free crypto, so go check them all out below. There's plenty of goodness on offer. Please like and subscribe. We are Crypto Maximalists.